Hello guys and welcome back to another episode of the Arabian Empire. You guys have been absolutely begging for this. Absolutely begging. So I decided to deliver. Now last time, I believe, besides that one, I just started building that one because we're still negative for industrial goods for some reason. Don't really know why. And we were going to attack some sort of nation. Now, I wasn't sure if I said we were attacking Israelis or the Iraqis. Now, the Iraqis are definitely going to die in the near future. And I would love for Iran to attack them. Actually, I'd love to be friends with Iran, but I don't know that's not going to happen. And friends with Syria, actually, might be an interesting thing, though I don't know if I want to war them or not. They seem to be kind of shitty. They're not shitty in the fact that they're shitty. They're shitty in the fact that I want to take them over with Saudi Arabian powers. And I really only want to be friends with Jordan and Egypt because they're buddies. They're good friends of mine. As well as, of course, the Arabian Peninsula of Awesome and Turkmenistan, because war with Iran would be nice if it was justified. So, yeah. I think Iraq, though, is going to be our first victim. And I'm definitely going to attack it via this road. Though I really kind of want to attack it via that way. And I think that's how I'm going to do it. Is I'm going to attack it through Kuwait. Because I'm going to run out of supply if I try to attack it through that way and go straight to Baghdad. So I'm just going to attack it from the south-north. It's going to be a little bit more harder fighting because there are going to be, generally just more stuff to shoot at while going up. But it's going to be beneficial in the long run. Plus, we gain a barracks right away. And that's a good thing. I like gaining things like that right away. It's quite nice. And thankfully we have a modern military, actually, compared to what we generally seem to get. And we also have a fairly good-sized force like that, as well as many reservists that should really not be reserved. So we're going to send them up here, I think. Trench them with those guys. That sounds good to me. And we're going to begin our wars. I like how the Israelis are actually still trying, though. They're crippling debt. Their people hate them, and so do their military. Well, their military's not too pleased with them. More pleased than who's attacking them, though, which is interesting. And my military hates me as well. Well, not doesn't hate me, but they're like, well, for the glory of the Empire. This is why I like attacking nations like Iran that I have a justification towards first, but I can't do that, and I don't want to ally myself with Iraq because that's just going to make a border hopping scenario, and I don't want to have to hop borders, especially when it comes to Iraq, because Iraq never wars anybody, it seems. Every once in a while they go after Turkey, but that's not too often. Oh yeah, and the Russians. I forgot about the Russians in this. I forgot this was actually whole nations, and that the Russians were not the nicest folk in the world ever. Not that they ever were, yeah. But they're not the nicest folk in the world. But they're not the strongest, I find, this time. They are not going after a lot. They seem to have most of their aggression pinned here in the Turkish war, but not a lot in European wars, because they haven't really done anything in particular, at any rate. However, they are allies with Belarus now, which could be bad, potentially, for Poland. But we'll see how that plays out. But anyway, let's start a war. They're all in position. Now this is make or break, boys. Make or break. And now we start the bombings. And we move into that town. What's in that town? Oh my goodness, a lot of stuff. We have an instant diplomatic offer from Syria, I think. I don't think that's Iraq, unless they want peace already, in which case I'm kind of disappointed. I expected more than that. And we're expelled from the United Nations already. Oh well, it's a shame. 'Tis a big shame, but I guess we're just going to have to get over it. Alright, let's go after... This town here is going to be our sanctuary, I believe, in any sort of war to do with the Iraqis. Alright, entrench. Except for that damaged one, who's already... Yeah, let's get rid of this right away. Okay. Who's this? Wants to give me howitzers. Sure, Yemen. By all means. Because Yemen still likes me. Why? Because we ward their enemy. They don't like Iraq as much as I don't like Iraq. Even Bahrain is like, yeah, whatever, I don't even give a shit. That's the glory of being in the Middle East. Literally everybody hates everybody that isn't friends with you. And I don't think Jordan hates me either. No, not particularly. They have a justification against me because I'm an asshole, but they like me still, which is good. And the Egyptians as well. The Egyptians still like me and have no justification. So that's actually quite a good thing. Very good thing, in fact. Now we're going to let our artillery just take care of that. I think that's just a better plan in general. Apparently, they're not going to send any forces after us, which is weird. I guess most of their forces were just concentrated there. Again, very strange. Very strange. They're allies with Jordan and Yemen. That would explain why Yemen has an actual justification against me, but they still like me. Same with Jordan. Interesting. What about Kuwait? Kuwait loves me because they hate Iraq. In fact, a war with Iraq would probably boost their economy, because they'd probably supply us with military in some way, or oil. If there's one thing Kuwait has, it's billions of dollars in oil. Now, let's take over that town. May as well. We've almost got it now anyway. There we go. Now we have an Iraqi port, which is bad for the Iraqis. Very bad for the Iraqis. Because now we actually have a port of something. Although the Iraqis didn't exactly have a naval fleet, per se, which is unfortunate for them, but, you know, what do you do, right? And we're apparently going to blow up their light infantry. It's fine. Are they going to send anything else our way? Not particularly, no. No, the Syrians hate us now, and the oh, crap, the Iranians really don't like us. I really wish that war would escalate, but it's not going to, is it? Who are they at war with? Turkey, Pakistan, Kuwait, Israel. Oh, they're at war with Kuwait. Hey, Kuwait, you now have a way to get into Iran. Sadly, Iran also has a way to get into Kuwait, but yeah, that's fine. I think that's where most of their troops are now. Anything forward pushing, anyway. That's the thing that I hate about Iran, is that their capital is heavily defended. Very heavily defended. And that tank did not stand a chance. Alright, okay, so they do have a military. But they're going to slowly send towards us. So we're just going to have to kind of wait it out, I guess. That's fine, though. I had to do that before. Now, what are we producing while we wait for that? We have 2 production facilities, all producing VABs. Okay. Now, that industrial goods thing is building, but I would like to build military. I would like to build land fabs. I'd like to build a big land fabrication. I thought we had more than 2, though. Is there only 1 there? Really? Wow, there is. No, there's 2. Now, what's all production? All production is 8. I want all production, please. So 3, okay. And we're producing VABs, which are almost done. And we're producing Challenger 3s as well. Yay! Okay. So we have 1 tank design, which is Challengers. Building plane-wise, we have none. And we have no naval either. Those are things we're going to have to acquire. Do these guys have any air? And land? Nothing there. No, they don't have any air. Who has air that's I could take over? But so, well, these guys, I think. Barrack, no. No. Don't they have another one somewhere north? No, that's Israeli, apparently. Come on, Israel. Fight back at least the Syrians. Syrians are stupid. They're crazy, but they're also stupid. Let's take this over. Trench. That tank is not going to last 5 seconds. Bring it on, bring it on. My girlfriend's also done in the shower. Hello. Welcome back. Gooby, please. I'm invading Iraq.
Oh, really?
Yes.
You're recording?
I am recording while I invade Iraq.
So does anybody want to hear about my wonderful shower?
It was a lovely shower.
It was a lovely shower.
Did something happen?
I got clean.
Oh. My girlfriend had a shower. I wasn't in the shower with her. Nobody get any dirty ideas.
You obviously weren't.
Oh, no, not at all. Anyway. We're taking neutral fire. Oh, crap. We're at war with Iran now. That's not good.
Yay!
I don't want to be at war with Iran. That's generally really bad. Now, if Kuwait would actually send some troops north, that would be kind of helpful, but they're assholes, so they won't. They're just going to launch rockets at me because they're dicks. However, their tanks are shit. Look at that. All those tanks I just beat the crap out of because I'm just so awesome. And my military is like 10 times more modern. That's bad. I don't want to be at war with Iran. Let's see if we can give them money. Money! Like me.
Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia.
I thought you were South Africa.
No, that was a different one. We put up taxes because we're losing money.
Put up tax.
We have to put up taxes. We're losing money.
Oh my God.
Yes! 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 Invade! Yes, Kuwait! Yes! Give in to the hatred. I mean, what? Still, give in to the hatred.
How far are you in this one?
Not very far. This one is quite new, actually.
Oh.
It's just the fact that I don't want to war Iran. I'm at war with Iraq, not Iran. And I want to just be at war with
Looks like a big
Iraq.
country.
It's fairly large. I've seen smaller countries.
Smaller?
Let's get our Air Force involved.
Oh wait, that's Turkey. Never mind.
Turkey's up here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and what is that brown country?
That's Iran.
Yeah, I told you.
Yeah. Why not?
It's a big country.
Yeah, Iran's large. Why don't they accept money? Come on, literally take my entire economy. What about Oh, we might actually be able to get peace with Iran or Iraq because they kind of like us. Good. So we can only fight one of these assholes.
He looked angry.
Yeah, he was pissed off at us, but peace was an option. So, because I still like him and
His
his.
name's Barack.
Yep.
It's Obama.
Obama. See, this just proves that Obama is a Muslim. No, it doesn't. Please don't think that. Nobody think that. I do not endorse that at all. My troops are like, durr. I'm just gonna let the Kuwait troops handle this.
That plane.
Fuck it. It's just like, whee!
Yeah, kind of.
I'm a plane. It's a patrol aircraft too, which makes it just terrible. Abadan. Yeah, but yeah, I'd rather just let Kuwait handle that.
You're blue, right?
Yeah, no, I'm green.
Oh.
I'm Saudi Arabia.
Right.
I'm a beautiful country.
Yay, green.
Yay, green. Go, Kuwait, go. I'm gonna invade that town while Kuwait does that. I'm gonna let Kuwait fight their troops, and I'm gonna fight this town because I can. Yeah, they kind of fucked up. Iranians fucked up because the Iraqis still like me. They did not count on the Iraqis still liking me. Mind you, neither did I, but I digress. Trench there. We'll take over that town while we're entrenched. I don't think... No, the Iranians don't have a big military anymore because they kind of went to war with Turkey. And...
Why? Why would they?
Because they're idiots. But now the Russians are going after Turkey, so the Iranians kind of stopped for a while. Tried to build up their military again, but I don't think it's big enough to actually handle both me and Kuwait. Well, Kuwait kind of, because Kuwait will just kind of stupidly go into the desert and then like run out of gas, but I fight... See, I fight somewhat strategically, so... I do things called thinking things through, and Kuwait just took that town from me. You jackasses. I hate you, Kuwait, although you are helping me a lot, so I can't hate you that much. I hate you a little bit. Jerks. What? They're assholes. Did you see what they did? Although I do have the barracks there. I have the bigger town and military, so they better just hope... They just better just fuck right off. I should take that city over. I'll take that city over.
Blue is Kuwait.
Blue is Kuwait. Oh, great. I forgot the Iranian naval forces are actually quite big. They actually have a good navy. It's kind of bad, actually. Because that means that my entire navy's fucked.
Did you know that that the Dutch word for belly button is navel?
Dutch word for
Sounds like navel.
belly button. Really?
Yeah.
So, your naval cavities? You have naval.
I have a naval.
You have a naval fleet. You have a beautiful naval fleet. I'm also going to bomb the shit out of those ships, because I don't like ships. This is really, really bad, actually. This is a very, very messy battle.
Oh, looks
Like,
it.
really, really messy.
I'm never even gonna try to play this game.
It's complicated. It takes a while to get used to. We actually do... Oh, there we go. We just overpowered them. Thankfully, I do have some power. And both me and Kuwait...
Wow.
Me and Kuwait managed to overpower them.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you can see the health bars going
that
down.
one thing is just... Why is it going back? Oh, it's Kuwait.
Yeah, it's Kuwait. It's not mine. I'm taking over Iran. I'm taking over a city where they put most of their damaged units, so now they're going to have, like, no military. Which is really, really bad for them.
I'm not even going to look anymore.
It's confused. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Don't get a headache. That's not good.
No.
And please say me it's mine. No, go away, Kuwait. Yeah, this is Saudi land. And entrench. Except for you people. You go repair. God. Okay, let's pause this for a minute. So this turned out messier than I thought it would. I honestly thought that it would be a lot smoother than this. But it's not. Because I didn't expect Iran to be douchebags about everything. And I'm not going to make peace with them because they're just going to attack me again. So I may as well just wipe them out. Or at least wipe out as much of it as I possibly can. Like, a lot of it. I just wish Turkmenistan was not a jackass. Come on, Turkmenistan. Oh well. Anyway, I'm going to end this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.